now I'm going to go over the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto system. So to start up the Apple CarPlay system, all you have to do is simply plug in your USB and it will automatically plug in there for you as long as it's plugged into the top USB slot. And what will happen is you will see that your infotainment screen will transition into the Apple CarPlay screen. So in the Apple CarPlay screen, you do of course have access to your phone, access to your music libraries, your Apple Maps. It does also have an app for Google Maps if that's your preferred navigation system, as well as of course your messages. You have whatever was playing on your phone last. The Mazda actually takes you back to your Mazda screen, as well as any podcasts you have downloaded, audiobooks, Spotify, WhatsApp. There's a number of different apps that will all have access through the Apple CarPlay screen. It will show your most used apps on the side, as well as your connection to your network, as well as your connection to any Wi-Fi that might be locally in the area. Also, if you want to have your phone plugged in without necessarily using the Apple CarPlay program, all you have to do is press and hold the home button and it will automatically bring you back. Again, if you would like to re-access the Apple CarPlay system, you press and hold and it will bring you back to the Apple CarPlay interface. Perfect. Now I'm going to go over your Android Auto. So Android Auto, no different than the Apple CarPlay. Simply plug it into the USB port with the phone emblem beside it to let you know that that's the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then you plug it into the phone itself. And now what it will do is it'll ask you if you'd like to get started with Android Auto on your phone, as well as to enable it on the dashboard. So we'll get started and then we will agree on the dashboard. Perfect. And now it will ask you to put the handbrake on, just so you can go through the remainder of the functions on your screen. Perfect. We'll hit continue and accept. And you'll want to allow Android Auto access through the settings menu. You can always add that at any point in time, but when you're first starting up with it, it will automatically do all of that. Now we'll go through the various apps that will be integrated into your Android Auto just to make sure that you want to go ahead and use it. So we'll continue forward, and then on the car screen it will come up saying that your phone is now connected. So as you can see, it immediately went into your Google Maps, but through here there's a couple of different functions that you can use. So obviously your maps, and that is kind of your main function as it being a navigation system, but you do also have your Spotify, your Play Music, your Google Play, as well as your phone. Your integrated calendars are all available through the menu here as well as Amazon Music. Audible, if you use Audible at all, has a couple of extra applications that you can use at the same time. So things like Google News, your NHL apps will work. There's lots of different functions that the Android Auto has already integrated. At any point in time though, if you'd ever like to exit, simply press on the Mazda logo with the exit sign and it will bring you back to your main screen. You can also press and hold the home button at any point in time to return back and forth between the Android Auto and the Mazda home screen.